MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tim Money settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one, not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Waka gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners. Tim Money stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, not only was that pitch barely...
Nelson Cruz has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. Waka comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, things are bad enough as it is, but if you keep falling behind guys like this, he could make this a 5-run inning with just 1 swing.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Miguel Montero steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Mariners forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Matt Carpenter will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Miley sets. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Hit out toward the second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Well, you kind of thought maybe he'd...
Tim Money will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
sometimes, especially when you're down in the count, you just got to take whatever the pitcher gives you. He's not trying to muscle up on something, not even really trying to drive anything. He's just trying to make contact, put the ball in play, and good things wind up happening for him.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He drew a walk his first time up. And now the Cardinals get the pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, that's just good execution.
Johnny Peralta will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 2 runs. Tim Money digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Tim Money.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be.
Well, in any designs they might have had about doing a lot of running tonight, may need to be 86 right now because it's out there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Leading off the inning, Jordy Mercer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Tim Money will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 44.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we...
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Here it's the second of this 3-game set. Tim Money will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Money.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Both of these guys at the top of the lineup can put a lot of pressure on the defense because of that speed. And here he beats this one out, and that's going to be ruled an infield single.
For second, pitch inside, the throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Rendell Grichuk will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Paxton peers in. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Matt Carpenter will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Out. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Ben Zobrist is going to come in now and take over following the injury. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he won.
Here in downtown Houston, tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston. Tim Money will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
You know, when you watch these guys play it, you feel like they're on base all day.
George Springer will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And it's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play. Well, that's a good job here to play this.
Tim Money stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Eric Karros, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And they come into this one fresh off a 3-game sweep to start the homestand, so they'll be looking to keep their winning ways going here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases low. Coming to the plate now, Drew Stubbs, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Edgar Rideout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 3, and they turn the double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing...
Tim Money will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still. Drew Stubbs will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball.
The second for 1. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Tim Money will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul wide of first.
Foul ball.
Keuchel sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Colby Rasmus. Put that on a...
Without him in the lineup.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Tim Money will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, he had a little bit of a rough one yesterday, but this is a guy they're counting on. He's driven in 9 runs over his last 10 games.
Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
And you want your guy in the 2-hole to take that ball to the right side. And that's just what he did. Moves the runner over to 3rd now, nobody out.
Anthony Rizzo digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's
and
safe.
A dive, but he's back in there.
Keeping an eye on him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
1-2.
Eric Karros, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently. So all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing. And you have to say, they stack up with anybody in baseball.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Hey, that was nice.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, the run's going to wind up scoring on the play anyway, but how's this for a nice play? This inning could have gotten a lot worse if he doesn't come up with that one.
Kyle Seager will stand in for the first time, currently 3rd in the American League in home runs.
Well, and that's exactly what you want from your corner infielders. You got to love having those big boys down the lines that drive the ball out of the yard.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that was one heck of a battle there at the plate. You know, the more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more likely you're going to get something good. Delivers a sharp single there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Posed. Yeah, and you just have to know your outfield arms out there, especially out in right field. You can see him chugging around third base. He knew it was going to be close, and a good throw here is going to nail him trying to score.
Tim Money will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Tim Money.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Too high.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Tim Money will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Tim Money. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Trying to strike him out for the second time.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
High and deep to right center field. Stubbs ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, right out. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Kyle Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 3-1. Here it is. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Brad Miller gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he takes a called strike 2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 7-1. Now to the plate, Tim Money. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gaddis will make the play here, and that's out number 2. And, guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Drew Stubbs. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top